think they're underestimating you because they're talking about a rematch. You think they're
talking about rematches? We gotta get past me first, big feet motherfucker.
Who is that?
Adrian Broner.
I was about to say, that sounds like Adrian Broner.
I don't even check the dude. I'm just now looking at this because I don't like him at all.
I never seen him fight. I just know him to be a loudmouth.
He be losing though.
Does he?
He be losing, G. And I don't like the fact that they fighting because
Who he fighting?
Manny Pacquiao. They both older. Like nobody want to get that weak ass fight out of here.
Yo! Welcome to Beers and Bars.
Your place for rapid fire hip hop discussion and of course great beer.
I am Kamal Kiddo.
OT the Golden Child. Thank y'all for checking out last week's episode. We missed y'all. Hopefully y'all missed us. That's Sav over there, Kamal's dog. You know what I'm saying? He be kicking it with us, drinking beer, turning it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all know what time it is, man. We gonna talk about some hip hop this week, of course, as we do. We gonna drink some good beer.
Yeah, man. Happy Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Also, my birthday was this week. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I kind of wilded out, went crazy, got this gash on my head. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. You know what I'm saying?
We be out. But yeah.
Want
to do the beer first? What we doing? Let's do the beer first.
I'm ready to drink. That's why.
Exactly.
I'm ready to drink.
We gonna go ahead and get right into our beer first. You know what I'm saying? I went to Trader Joe's. Shout out to Trader Joe's. You know what I'm saying? This week, and I picked up. We're trying to stay within the seasons. All right. It's approaching. Is winter here yet?
Winter is here, I think.
Okay. We've had them before, I believe. We had the drive-through red ale, I believe. This might be them.
Oh.
This is Josephsbrau. This is one of Trader Joe's, you know what I'm saying, brewing joints or whatever the case may be. It's sold at Trader Joe's, basically, all right? This is their Josephsbrau Winter Brew. This is a Doppelbock lager, all right? Let me see what I'm working with here. You got to tell me because I don't know.
I like it.
I'm not familiar. I know that this is a German stout.
I'm about to say it's a stout. It tastes like a stout.
It's a German style beer. It's called a Doppelbock. So D-O-P-P-L-E.
Oh, it's a lager.
Yeah.
It's a lager. Okay.
I'm not as sure exactly. I've never had this style of beer, but I know that it's 7.5% alcohol volume. I got it mainly when I get my beer. I got to go to Beer Advocate and see how the beer people are feeling. True. It was 3.8, I believe, out of 5, you know what I'm saying, stars, which is okay.
I can see them giving it that rating, actually.
And it's only available usually in the wintertime, so it is like a seasonal joint, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can dig it. It's not real heavy.
I wish it was colder.
I wish it was colder.
The next one will be colder because we're going to be drinking. Yeah, man, but this joint it's pretty good, man.
Yeah, it's
I'm not sure if it has like any. I'm not sure if it's chocolate, but it definitely has a.
It has a. I wouldn't say chocolate. I would say slightly stouty.
Yeah, it definitely. It
got
comes off like
It kind of gives me a stout.
It's
feel.
Like a mocha or maybe even caramel taste at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure which one I'm tasting right now, but it's definitely sweeter at the end of it. But I'm rocking with this joint though, man. So we're gonna drink beer and we're gonna talk. We have a new concept for you guys. All right.
Yes. Talk about it.
We're gonna start here. We're gonna start talking about classics, but within a given year. So today. Mm-hmm. We're going to talk about 1993.
1993.
You know what? Let's just run. Can we take them on the journey?
Yes. Some bangers that year.
So us this year, okay, well, today we're going to talk about, could you tell them the three that we're going to talk about?
Well, so 93 definitely had some bangers.
Mm-hmm.
Now let me just preface this by saying that OT pick these.
Yeah.
That's not a diss. That's not a slight. Because actually, these 3 albums show a spectrum of good music to me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? None of it sounds the same.
Mm-hmm.
Different styles of making music, everything.
Mm-hmm.
We got. I'm gonna go like this. We got Midnight Marauders. by a Tribe Called Quest that dropped in 93.
Yeah.
Excuse me, that might be their
Second or
third. Their third, actually.
okay.
It is, in fact, their third album.
Lower
for
End
sure.
Theory was second, right?
Low End Theory was second.
First one
First
was
was People's Instinctive Travels or something like that.
Okay.
So, this is their third album. But dropping on the scene with their first album is Snoop Dogg with Doggy Style in 93.
Yeah.
And Wu-Tang Clan's Into the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers.
Now, those are the 3 albums that we're going to talk about. But
Spectrum. Wide spectrum of good sounding music.
93 also gave us De La Soul's, I think it's the Balloon Mind State.
Oh, Balloon Mind State.
Yeah. KRS-One, The Return of Boom Bap came out that year.
Wow.
I'm not too. Groups like Black Moon had an album. You had Freestyle Fellowship, Inner City Griots.
True. That's L.A., Lamert Park.
Souls of Mischief, you know what I'm saying? 93
Souls
Till
of
Infinity. You know what I'm saying? 93 Till Infinity. You know what I'm saying? Classic.
True.
I think that joint had one of the most. I forgot exactly what song came off that album, but it was a song that everybody knows.
93
if you hear
Till.
it. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And a bunch of other stuff, you know what I'm saying, came out that year. So we started at 93. And we're going to try to talk about the classics every year. We're going to go 94. We're going to do 95, 96.
Yeah.
All the way through.
But these 3 albums are definitely certified classics.
Yes. And
So
if you don't think so, you're stupid.
Let me start here. So Apple Music, you know what I'm saying? So he comes with this idea, right? Apple Music gives you, you go to an artist like Tribe Called Quest, and it will give you essential albums. And their 2 essential albums on there are Low End Theory and Midnight Marauders.
Yeah.
And Midnight Marauders is definitely one of my go-to albums.
Yeah.
I've definitely listened to this, and I'm a Wu-Tang fan. I've listened to Midnight Marauders definitely more than 36 Chambers. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Midnight Marauders. Man, Midnight Marauders is a smooth listen. It's like hip hop, easy listening. It's jazz.
It really is.
Is boom bap. You know what I'm saying? Classic songs on here. Classic songs on here.
I want you to give me your two.
Electric Relaxation.
Okay.
From the Wayans Brother intro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Classic song.
Yeah.
Award, we on award tour with Muhammad. Classic song.
Suck a nigga joint, right?
Hey, suck a nigga, whoever you are.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Hard album, G.
It really is.
It's got some good songs on here.
I would say it's definitely one of the more. You have Q-Tip, right, on production. He's bringing these jazz, soul vibes with boom bap, hard hitting drums and whatnot. But it's real chill. But it's chill, but at the same time gritty. You know what I'm saying? Like it was still New York. You know what I mean? I enjoyed the album. Like a world tour is on there. You know what I'm saying? You got the Sucker Nigga joint. You got Electric Relaxation. You know what I'm saying? You got the Lyrics to Go joint. You know what I'm saying?
Another thing that I like about the album is that it's got the theme of the chick on. This is the person on the cover of your tour guide on the cover. The cover is iconic in itself.
Yeah.
The cover of the album is iconic.
Yeah.
It has, I don't know how many DJs on the cover.
Well,
Red Alert is on the cover.
It's a radio album. Like it's presented. The girl is like a DJ herself.
Yes.
And she's spinning. You know what I'm saying? She's introducing the songs as it goes
Keep
through.
bouncing.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic in rap canon. Just like there's certain terms in rap that's like, you know what I'm saying? Where did that come from?
Yeah.
Keep bouncing is from
This joint.
Tribe.
Okay. Yeah.
Keep bouncing. What's next? Should we go on? Or?
I mean, we can. Well, let's. I want to play because we've come to the point in our show. We like to just vibe out with y'all. You know what I'm saying? In case you don't know this album, in case you are not familiar with it, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna play some stuff for you. If you never heard this album, you gotta pair to join up first.
I know, right?
But I honestly was listening to this joint when I was in the gym, man. You know what I'm saying? Treadmilling it up, you know what I mean? And it took me through my treadmill workout. But yeah, man. I think this joint really bred, like, when I listen to like a J. Cole, his production, and how laid back it be a lot of times. Like, I think J. Cole really is like, he used a lot of jazz loops and whatnot. It ain't really like, like, I think he's like influenced by this kind of stuff. Here we go. Wait, who's in this album? What members are in the group at this point in time?
So it's
Fife,
Q-Tip,
it's
Ali
Jarobi.
Shaheed,
Okay.
and they say the fourth member is Jarobi.
Okay, is he really?
But he's a member.
Okay,
but he's like in and out.
Okay,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying? But on the last album, he's on there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see. We talked about the cover. That's iconic. We talked about the DJ, the theme of the album.
Yeah.
The kind of sort of loose concept. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's all we have on them.
Yeah.
I mean,
good album.
Yeah.
It's a great album.
I mean, it's on this episode because it is a classic from that year. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We're going to continue with more classics from 1993.
1993.
I mean, and if you watch this episode and you can think of anything else we missed, if you're of the age of 40 and older, you know what I'm saying, and you remember.
Dang, we ain't even 40 yet.
So I'm just saying in general, that's why I'm like,
True.
I know the key moments of that year through a revisionist history. Like I wasn't,
True.
when I was 9 or 10 or whatever, like I wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like I was probably
10.
bumping MC Hammer with some bands on or something, you know what I'm saying?
True.
But 36 Chambers, right? That's the next joint. Well,
into the 36 Chambers, into the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers. My favorite group of all time, period, hands down. So many albums have come out of the Wu-Tang camp that have been very, very good. You know, now in my opinion, Midnight Marauders doesn't sound dated. You know what I'm saying? It actually does not sound dated to me. You know what I'm saying? There may be maybe 3 songs that sound in that time period, but Award Tour is universal. It always sounds good. Sucker Niggas sounds now. You know what I'm saying?
Jay sampled it some years back, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever album that was.
But like, there's some songs now. Into the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers. This album is
fire.
There's some songs. There's some albums. I mean, there's some songs on here that sound dated though. You know what I'm saying?
They definitely sound like they're from a different era, but
now don't get me wrong. I love Wu. You know what I'm saying? But there's also some classic songs on here, like I mean, my God, it comes in with Bring the Ruckus. It's already like, let's go. Let's go.
This here though, for me,
shame on it, get a trying to run games on it.
Bruh.
With trigger. Shame on it. Like, the production is what gives this album its stellar appreciation by everybody. Like,
exactly.
The things that RZA was doing, like his production is just fun to listen to.
It is. It really is, to be honest.
And he takes some chops. It's like, bruh, the very first time, like, I had heard of this album, but I remember the first time I heard Tears. That song alone might have made me want to made me want to be a producer, G.
Wow.
Bruh.
Tears. I think I. Oh yeah. After. Yeah.
Bruh. I was like, this is hard, G.
Yeah.
How did they, what? Who? I didn't even know nothing about sampling or none of that.
Right.
Like, G. Wu-Tang, RZA made me want to be like, he went crazy, G.
He really did.
And Ghost Snap, bruh. Ray, Ghost,
Everybody got off.
Meth.
Everybody got off on this joint, man. Yeah. I think that if I'm thinking about it, what I would say is that,
bruh.
I mean, I've talked about this before. There's nothing like this.
Yeah. G, all of these joints hardly have bass in them, G.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just knocking.
But you know the story, though, from the hip-hop evolution joint from Netflix, right?
You should see that. Should almost talk about that.
Like how
you
they
should see that joint.
I mean,
it's
they're
good.
They're just guys in the studio like, yo, this gotta work. Like, bro.
I haven't gotten that far yet.
Okay.
Now that you're talking about that, I haven't gotten that far
when
yet.
you get to that point,
oh, I'm
like
looking forward to it. I'm
it's
on
like,
season
bro,
1. That's on season 2.
I got $50, $100. You trying to tell me like, okay, I give this money to you, and you and this going to studio fees, and it's like I don't have money, G. Like that's everybody's story. Like, G, they went like RZA had an idea, like, yo, this could be the illest thing ever. You know what I'm saying? But I need, you know what I'm saying, everybody got to pitch in. We lock in the studio time. We going to record this album. It's going to be, and everybody bought into the idea. And this is how you,
wow.
This is how, you know what I'm saying, this is how you come up with, you know what I'm saying,
I haven't gotten to Woo yet.
You know what I'm saying? This how you get here.
Cash fruit. Word up. 2 for 5s over here, baby. Word up. 2 for 5s. Niggas got garbage down the way. Word up.
G, the whole the culture around it, G. The things that they talking about selling drugs.
Fam.
You know what I'm saying? Like the New York Times side, the live with no job, second hand.
I'm gonna keep it
Mom's
100.
downstone old man, and then we moved to Charlotte land. You.
Look here, look. Wait. Hold on. Wait.
Bars, G. This is autobiographical bars,
I honestly
man.
might say, and this is tough to say because it's so many songs that have come out. You can't really say what is the best song ever. But Cream.
That's one of the illest. Besides Snitch, Cream is definitely the number 1 best acronym in rap.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's definitely the best acronym.
I don't care what generation of hip hop you from. If you don't respect Cream, you a lame, G. Period. Yeah. Like,
bruh,
it's
cash
just
rules everything around me. Cream, get
beat,
the money.
How Ray come in, you know what I'm saying? Meth
Cash
on a hook.
It's
It's so iconic of a moment, man. The video, you got the chicks dancing in the scantily clad joints. It's a moment, man.
It's
like
a moment, man. It's good, man. What more, bruh? All of them, man.
Let's keep it going. What's next? What we doing?
What's next, man?
Doggy Style.
So check this out,
right.
man. Doggy Style, man. Doggy Style is another joint where I'm listening to it, and a lot of these songs do not sound dated. They sound like they are now.
I'll explain
You know
why.
what I'm saying?
I'll explain why. All right,
Hold on,
so
bruh.
yeah, go ahead. You take over. Now look, these are on the same volume. We didn't adjust anything, right? I'll explain why, G. And I'm gonna make my point.
Instruments.
Dre had people playing. Well, it don't matter.
With so much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being Snoop D-O-double-G, but I
right.
somehow, some way keep coming up with funky ass shit.
Here's the thing right here. Here's the thing right
Kick a
here.
little something for the
G and okay, look, when you think about, you know what I'm saying, like producers / engineers, people who have ears that play on a different level, Dr. Dre has to be mentioned with like a Quincy Jones. We're gonna get more beer, people, okay? A Quincy Jones, mainly a Quincy Jones, all right? And what I mean is that when you think about Michael Jackson's albums, plural, I think Quincy was highly responsible for the I'm Bad joint and Thriller, right? I believe. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I just know the first one that he did was Off the Wall.
Oh, I'm sorry. Off the Wall.
Yeah. And that
Sonically. You see what I'm saying?
skyrocketed Mike and Quincy.
Like we just
Quincy
mentioned,
was already there.
When we put on Dr. Dre and we had Wu on, this is no slight to Wu, we didn't adjust the volume. Sonically, something else just happened because Dr. Dre is just, when it comes to that getting stuff to knock and pop, he's at another level, man. This joint is sonically amazing, G. Gin and Juice.
Gin and Juice, What's My Name?
Murder Was the Case That They Gave Me, man.
Murder.
G's and Hustlers. Oh my God.
That's a banger. That's a banger.
Yeah.
Whew. I'm like, hey, bro, if I was in the studio, I'd be like, we got one.
Bro.
This, something for the G's and something for the
Poppin',
hustlers.
G. I want to be a gangster. Pour. This is how you pour, people. Look, you see this? A slight tilt, all right?
Hey, man, I did my thing this time.
Slight tilt. And as it gets higher to the top, you can kind of lean it back some. Like this here. No suds at the top. You good? Anyhow.
Good work. Oh, he had beef? I didn't know he had beef with Luke.
All right, let's talk about it.
So first of all, let's give props to Parliament and Funkadelic.
Yes.
That's who more or less got sampled for most of this joint. Well, not most, but a lot of the G-Funk feel is Parliament.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Dre was like, we gonna make this G-Funk. It's funk.
And he was in a DJ
G-Funk
band type group coming up too. You know what I'm saying? Dre had on like shiny suits and shit. You know what I'm saying?
True.
He had that background. Yeah.
Also, I didn't know that he had beef with Luke. This Luke that's the shiznit. Also, he's never been super lyrical, but he got like I've been watching the evolution of hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Great voice.
So he's got a voice, and it's like a party rocking situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he just rocking the mic. He just rocking the mic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't like
it's nothing spectacularly lyrical happening.
right. He's just flowing.
This is for the G's. This is for the hustlers.
He's just doing his thing.
It's a swag. It's some cool stuff happening. You know what I mean?
G. But I think it's good.
Yeah.
I like Lottie Dottie, G, a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That is the Slick Rick, Dougie Fresh remake.
Yeah.
But I like it.
Yeah.
It's his gangster twist on it. You know what I'm saying? I like that joint, G.
Where's my joint at? You know, no, that's actually on Chronic, so I can't play it. But anyhow, that's 1993. If we missed anything, Next time we do 94, we're going to talk about the greatest album of all time, which is Illmatic, people. There's nothing better. Foreshadowing some. I don't know what else came out in 94.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Foreshadowing. All right, G. What's next?
How much time? What we got? What we got? We good?
We good. We good to go.
Okay. Let me go ahead and do some Why You Sleep.
True.
Everybody out there, you sleep on a young lady named Kodie Shane.
I'm sleep.
One of my homegirls at work put me on this chick. You know what I'm saying? I think she's a younger. I don't know if she's from the Chi or not. The Kodie Shane chick, but her album is called Young Heartthrob, and that joint is nice, dog. She has.
How you
some
spell her
joints.
name?
Kodie, and then Shane, Shane.
Kodie Shane.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to check her out.
Okay, so she's listed as like R&B and hip hop, but it's more R&B-ish to me. Yeah. I think she's bi or gay because her whole album she talks about chicks. So I don't know what's up with that situation, but outside of that, she has good beats on this album. You know what I'm saying? She her singing is good. She has some good melodies and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not sure if she's from Chicago or not, but check out Kodie Shane. You know what I'm saying? Her joint is good.
Where'd you get that she was from Chicago?
Somebody
or not?
Somebody told me that she runs with people from Chicago. I mean, we can just go on the internet and see exactly where she is from. Kodie Shane, here we go. She is from Atlanta, Georgia. Hey.
There we go. A-Town.
I'm so mad at ATL. Y'all just be glowed up, G. Kodie, when I put this out, when we put this episode out, I'm going to tag you. Make sure you say something.
Kind of feeling this.
Somebody said something. Somebody actually commented on the post of ours. What's the guy's name from Jersey? We did it. Why You Sleep on him. I didn't tell you that. He commented on our post.
Oh, the person? Oh, white dude?
Black guy. I forgot his name.
Oh.
Shout out to you, though.
Oh.
The kid that we said kind of was
Caleb?
like Caleb Mitchell.
Did he really? Mm-hmm. That's love.
That's super love. Yeah.
Why you didn't tell me that?
See what? Okay, I'm buzzing out. We should have put the third one in there. All right. Let's go ahead and go. What's next? What we got, man? That's Why You Sleep, Kodie Shane. Check her out.
Kodie Shane, Young Heartthrob, right?
Yeah.
Next
Let's
topic.
see.
Let's
We'll
go
do
ahead. Let's do Jaden.
Okay.
Jaden Smith, Will Smith's son. That's bogus. He should be in his own. He should get to be mentioned by himself.
He's a talent, man.
So Jaden Smith,
he is a talent.
Dropped a tape, a surprise tape. I'm gonna say I ain't know it was coming out.
Sunset Tapes.
But the Sunset Tapes, a cool tape story. Excuse me. So last year we reviewed Sire.
Yeah.
And we liked it, right?
Definitely like Sire, my guy.
I think Sire is better than this project. But this project is decent to me. We're not doing ratings anymore, so I'm not going to rate it.
Yeah.
But it's decent. I think that he is a good talent. I think he has a lot of talent. I think that one thing that is weird to me about the album is that it's like a ratchet song, and then it's a slow singing song, and then a ratchet song. Oh, it's popping, and then a chill melodic singing on his Kid Cudi. You know what I'm saying? And then on some of these songs, he rapping like Drake. The Calabasas freestyle joint, he sounds like Drake.
Yeah.
He sounds like Drake.
Yeah.
I've been doing it, like that's Drake. That's Drake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's a great talent. My thing is when he finds he's young.
Yeah.
When he finds his sound, I think you're gonna see a stride in him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he's in the studio and he's making music and he's trying things and you know what I'm saying? He is using his influences that he hears to make the music that he makes. Mm-hmm. But I don't think he's found his sound yet.
I would have to agree. And that's one of my things with him. As much as I like Sire, but on this album, it really sticks out. Like, okay.
I agree.
And I text you and Danny and I told y'all, Nas is influenced by Rakim and like a Kane. You could hear it in the flow, but it's still Nas.
True.
But with Jaden, a lot of times, I just hear the guy that I can tell he's inspired by. It's an Afro beat on here. It's an Afro beat joint on here that's so Drake in his singing that I'm just like, bruh. I don't know. I think it's. I don't know which one it is. The Yeah joint.
I like that song.
It's just so. And I'm not.
I feel you. Yeah.
I really like Jaden Smith. I think
I
he's
like
a
Jaden
super
Smith.
talent. But I just think that he's so young that he's trying to find his sound.
Yeah.
That he ends up a lot of times kind of just straight out emulating what he's influenced by. Still good, but a lot of times I just feel like he's emulating instead of being like influential or just being inspired. Like,
I agree. This sounds like Kanye. This sounds like some Kanye type
Very
stuff.
much, yeah.
This sound like My Twisted
Dark
Fantasy.
Twisted Fantasy, yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's not even like a hating thing. It's just like being truthful and honest according to like what's happening.
Yeah.
Like,
No hating. No hate. He's a good artist.
Yeah.
He's a good talent.
yeah.
But also, he's young, and I think he has time to grow. But he definitely sounds like a lot of the people he's influenced by.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'd like to see somebody, you know, like if he was here right now, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, you know, he's a good artist.
Yeah.
But I would definitely want to know some of his influences. You
We
know what
know
I'm saying?
them.
But it's almost like
We know they're evident.
It's evident, yeah.
Let's get to the last joint of our episode today.
So the last joint.
Album came out from one of my favorites.
Couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. I've been waiting for this album for a long time.
Honestly, it's been so many albums come out that I kind of had forgot, but I
was waiting for Bro.
Oxnard, Anderson .Paak.
So let me start and say that OT and Danny, shout out Sparks, put me on to Bro.
Looking ass, boy.
A few years back, a couple years ago now, when Malibu dropped. I ain't never heard of dude, never heard of him.
Wow.
And you know, I'm skeptical to listen to anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I listen to Bro. I'm like, Dude kind of decent.
Sparks put me on. I was like, what is happening
Dude
right
kind
now?
of decent. Malibu is nice, G.
Malibu
hard,
I don't think we were reviewing R&B.
We weren't.
But that was one of the better albums of 2016.
It might have came out before we started the show.
It did.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, this guy this. And so I started to check for dude. And then he dropped one of my favorite albums of 2017. One of my favorite that I still listen to.
That might be 2016,
day.
isn't it?
Really? The No Worries joint?
Oh my God.
He dropped No Worries with
Knowledge.
Producer Knowledge. Hard, G. Hard. He can rap. He can sing. And it's not no like, oh, he's a good rapper for a singer. No, he can rap, G.
Yeah.
He be rapping, G.
Yeah.
He be rapping. He's an entertainer.
He really is.
When you see him live, I saw him at some award show performing with Tribe Called Quest, because he on Tribe album. They last album. G. His singing and rapping, like, and he do the drums. How does your mind even do that?
Yeah.
I remember thinking when I saw that, like, bruh, I can hardly do this.
That's part of his show too.
And it's part of his show. Every rip, he getting on the drums. And he, what they gonna? Really? How is your mind even working where you can work this on time and do your thing, G? Vocally.
Yeah.
He's a talent, G. He's a talent.
Yeah.
And so we come to Oxnard. So coming up to it, he's working with Dre. Oh, snap. He working with Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
Okay. He dropped a bubbling joint. That's not on the album, but a loose single, Lucy. That was a popping song.
Super.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I didn't like take the airwaves by storm or nothing, but the video was dope.
Yeah.
The song was dope. You know what I'm saying? I was looking forward to him. He got the song that Apple used, the FK Twigs commercial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? FKA Twigs.
Got me fooled.
Whatever. So, this is about Oxnard though, right? We come to Oxnard. I was very excited. The album, in my opinion, is just okay though.
It is, yeah.
I was so hyped up because he's gotten hits. I wouldn't call this a miss, but this is like a bunt.
Really,
you know what I'm saying?
Is.
This is like a bunt, G. You know what I'm saying?
I think they were so focused on trying to do things in the 2018 music selling way. Like you said, you got the bubbling joint. Then you got the Apple thing going on. It's like, oh, let me get this single out there so everybody will know what's happening. But none of that was happening before. He was just an artist that was putting out good music. You know what I'm saying? I think all the joints that I really don't like are the ones that are like, I don't want to say Dr. Dre influenced or whatever. But like, I don't like this Mansa Musa joint.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this song.
I don't know what's happening here. I was in the 90s.
I'm not a fan.
Okay?
I'm not a fan.
This sounds like something from the past, my guy. As far as the beat is concerned, it's like
the beat itself sounds very.
What's going on here?
Like a filler joint. It sounds like a filler joint almost.
I'm used to like what is happening here? Like I don't know what's going on. So live, soulful vibes. And I do like some songs on here.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Yeah,
it's an okay album.
Yeah, it's an okay album.
And if you like Malibu and Venice, you would know. And the other joint with him.
See, I didn't hear Venice.
But if you like those, then you'd understand what we're saying.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, that was done with the Free Nationals, his band. Right?
Exactly.
So this album, you got, like, the band feel on some songs.
Some songs.
But then after Tense with Kendrick Lamar, which is number 3, you got more, for lack of a better term, computerized beats. You know what I'm saying?
That I don't like him on.
But I do like.
Give me the Free Nationals.
I like Who Are You? I like Six Summers.
Yes. Savior's Row. Yes.
I like Savior's Row. I like Smile. Petty. But that's got instrumentation in it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? What joint is this?
Smile. The Petty joint.
Yeah.
Brothers Keeper's good.
I like Brothers Keeper. Bruh.
Pusha was
I
rapping.
like Brothers Keeper.
Pusha was rapping.
I like how he used half of the clips to talk about the clips as my brother's keeper, G. I like that concept, how he did that whole thing, G. I really like that. I'm like, he He's smart, G.
Yeah.
He's smart. You know what I'm saying?
Who push?
No,
Anderson?
Paak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I like Anywhere, G.
Yeah.
With Snoop, G.
Facts.
That might be my favorite song on the album, actually, G. They did their thing, G.
Yeah, they did. They did. That joint was decent.
Woo!
Fire
Bars!
Bar. That's a bar.
He be spitting bars, G.
Yeah.
And that's what I don't want to miss. What rap listeners need to recognize with bro. He's not just a singer, G.
Yeah.
He be really rapping, G. He be really rapping. His Sweet Chick with BJ the Chicago Kid is like Jay's Girls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Girls, girls, girls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's talking about all the chicks that do certain things. You know what I'm saying? I got a cougar chick that, you know what I'm saying? Like, G, he can rap, man.
He be rapping, man.
He can rap.
Yeah, I just wish that this was more instrumental pop.
I do too.
Instrumentation is the better word. Anderson Paak than what I got here.
Yeah.
I feel him for trying to keep
the
with
very
theme,
last
though,
joint
too.
is not that good.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Left
saying.
to right. That joint not that good.
Yeah.
So it ends on like a. But then I saw somewhere that the last joint is really Cheers with Q-Tip.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet Chick and Left to Right are bonus tracks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? According to his album, like the back of his album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Looking at it in Target the other day. But still, Left to Right, you know, aside from that, I think it's the last song. And it ends on a whack note. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this song,
Yeah.
this ain't really that.
Yeah.
But, you know, I check for Anderson. And I will continue to check for him after
Of course.
that. You know what I'm saying? Everything on here is not whack.
It's not. No.
But
Like we
the
said,
album
it's
altogether,
an okay joint.
It's an okay album.
It's an okay joint.
You know what I'm saying? But he's definitely a talent to listen to, G.
Yeah.
And I got to go back and listen to Venice. But Malibu is hard. Malibu is hard. And the No Worries joint with Knowledge is hard, G.
Super.
Yeah, G.
You ain't got nothing else left, so we can clink, but, you know. We'll see y'all next time, man.
Peace.
Outro music.